Welcome to your school news. I'm Trandone.
And I'm Alexa Cruz. Today, headlines include NHCS Board of Education holds their monthly meeting, Hoggard High art students show off their skills at the fair, and principals come together to pack food bags at Norrish NC.
Our top story this week, the New Hanover County Board of Education recently held their monthly meeting. What the board notes is YSN reporter Yoan Yellow.
The November Board of Education meeting was the longest one of the year, with several reports and pressing issues up for discussion. Let's get right to the board notes. Under recognition of achievement, there was a community partnership presentation by the United Way. This month's school spotlight was for Wilmington Early College High School. Also receiving recognition was the NC Rehabilitation Association Employer of the Year, the Special Educators of the Month, Alliance for a Healthier Generation Awards, and the American Heart Association's Kids Heart Challenge Awards. Superintendent Dr. Markley then presented the board with an administrative recommendation, which was approved. Board member Nelson Bowyer then gave the Head Start Liaison Report and Head Start Expenditure Report. Several reports were given under information. A Security and Risk Assessment for District-wide report was presented. Several policies were on for information, including Policy 1350, Community Participation at Board of Education Meetings, Policy 1410, Attorney for the Board of Education, Policy 6082, Employee Code of Ethics, and Policy 8432, Use of Service Animals and Procedure. This policy needed immediate approval and was approved by the board. Also under information was an immersion program presentation by the International School at Gregory, a graduation project presentation, a quarterly budget summary, a presentation on Ethics 360, and a discussion on using a policy service for the Board of Education policies. Under Superintendent's report, Dr. Tim Markley gave the Safer Schools Task Force and presented their Memorandum of Understanding. Under Board Chairperson report, there was a call for a work session and the board will look at possible dates. There was also an Isaac Bear Early College update looking at the possibility of a new building for the school. Committee reports included updates from Title IX, Family Communications, Dress Code, and the Advisory Council for Special Education Committees. Under consensus items, personnel was presented by Dr. John Wilmers. Items under old business included 2019-2020 low-performing school plans and Policy 5400, naming facilities, and Policy 6431, drug testing. There were 5 items for discussion under new business: budget amendments, New Hanover County Sheriff Department's contract for school resource officers, 2019-2020 SIP executive summaries, and 2020-2021 calendars, as well as property insurance renewal. Finally, the board also had a discussion about the lack of bus drivers and voted to increase their pay. The next regular Board of Education meeting will be held on Tuesday, December 3rd at 5:30 p.m. at the Board of Education Center, 1805 South 13th Street. As always, if you cannot attend the meetings in person, you can watch the rebroadcast here on our channel, and they can also be watched online at our YouTube channel, NHCS Schools. That's your board notes for the month of November.
The Cape Fear Fair and Expo brings rides and entertainment to the Wilmington community each year, and for almost 10 years, art students from around New Hanover County come together there to show off their skills. Here's some video of Hoggard students. As you can see, they enjoyed making pottery, drawing, and creating other artwork for all to see. From bowls to butterflies, there was something for everyone. Staff we talked would say it was a wonderful opportunity to be able to come to the fair each year.
We're here at the fair to promote the arts within New Hanover County. At Hoggard High School, in fact, all of the high schools in New Hanover County teach pottery and ceramics, and so it's a way to marry not only the earth and environment, because our earth is constantly making clay, but we use clay in our classrooms every day to make items that can be used and viewed as functional items, but also aesthetic, meaning we can use our art in a way that is promoting the arts.
Other students from the county also joined in on the fun at the fair later in the week and say they had a blast.
NACS principal got a chance to pack food for kids at their monthly meeting in November. This is the 7th year for the event, which begins with school leaders coming together to hear about Nourish NC and the efforts being made to ensure children have a well-fed meal. Principal lined up in 2 rows, then packed items in a bag. Food insecurity is an issue around this state and here in Wilmington, so this is a great way to help ensure students have a well-balanced meal. Steve McCrossan runs Nourish NC in Wilmington and says he is thankful for the support from the principal and look forward to a great year.
It's a tremendous amount of food, and this is just for one day. So the principals are going to pack 600 backpacks for kids that go out today. And in total, there's 1,100 kids on our backpack program here in New Hanover County. So every month, that's a tremendous amount of food going out, literally tens of thousands of pounds of food a month.
Parents and community members were invited to tour Forest Hill Global Elementary recently for the Pumpkin Palooza Parade to see how students and teachers transform pumpkins to represent read aloud text or a global issue connected to the grade level region of study. Students are challenged to design a pumpkin to represent the content related to the setting and generate writing to support the grade level standard for literacy as a global project-based learning experience. Some of the pumpkin themes this year include Miss Smith's incredible storybook, The 3 Bears, and the Standing for Education.
Winter Park Elementary is participating in Waste Free Wednesday. Waste Free Wednesday is a designated day of the week at Winter Park when all students and staff join efforts to greatly reduce or eliminate compostable, recyclable, and repurposable materials from entering the New Hanover County landfill. Here's some key points about the program. During lunch hours, a recycling and composting station is set up for students to sort items before throwing them away. 2 students from every K through 5 grade classroom are designated helpers during Waste Free Wednesday. The students have been trained by the staff to assist in the sorting process. All 5th grade students will be visiting the New Hanover County landfill for a guided tour on October 31st, 2019. Monthly grade level assembles will be held to teach students about the benefits of composting, recycling, and repurposable. Lessons will also focus on single-use plastic and microplastic. Winter Park has partnered with Wilmington Composite Company and UNC to assist with Waste Free Wednesday. 10 students from UNCW volunteered to help with data collection, environmental education, and to assist students at the sorting station. So far, more than 2,000 lunch trays have been composted and over 6,000 pounds of trash have been kept from the landfill.
Sunset Park Elementary is getting a makeover outside. The Lowe's Heroes Project is a project hosted every year in which Lowe's gives money to every Lowe's store to put towards a community project. This year, 2 Wilmington stores pulled up together their money to revamp the courtyard and playground area of Sunset Park Elementary School. Their main goal of this project was to try and bring some more life and color to the campus of Sunset Park. They worked on many things, including buildings, new picnic tables, and doing a great deal of landscaping.
We're actually taking their courtyard area, we mulched it, and we're putting 6 picnic tables out there so they can have class out there or just go out there during the school day. We're also taking the athletic field, and they put benches. Dave and them built benches behind the backdrop, and then we're putting rubber mulch inside the canopy over there. So we've got a lot of different little projects that we're doing just to make the school better, and we're also buying a lot of sports equipment for them. We're going to do 2 new soccer goals and that kind of stuff.
This is your school news on cable and online. Look for our blue logo at the latest news online at www.nhcs.net. And also make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.